Back at it again, JTG gang. Just the guys, episode 81. We back in here with the four kings as usual. We got the four kings in this. We got Rod.
Yo.
We got Terrell.
Yo, what's good?
We got Denzel.
Yeah.
And we got myself. We're gonna get some interesting topics, but today we're gonna do a mental health check. How's everybody feeling today? How y'all
I'm
feeling?
I'm, I'm determined. I'm motivated. I feel undefeated. I feel like I can't do no fucking wrong, and it's because of Street Fighter. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Playing fighting games, I used to think fighting games are trash as fuck, but like the shit that you can apply in fighting games, you can really take that shit into the real motherfucking world. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just sitting here and just trying to like keep yourself calm and just try to learn out of every loss you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really on a arc right now with fighting games. I'm fucking with it, man. Fuck shooters.
All right,
Fuck that easy ass Call of Duty.
I feel it. Yeah, we don't play Call of Duty around this bitch no more.
That shit dead.
Anyway.
The same game. The
Yep.
baby, the same song, the same game.
Exactly.
The
Denzel, how you
Activision.
feeling, man?
I'm good. I've been asleep all day. It's been 100+ degrees outside. That shit been seeping into my room. It's been hot. That's why I've been asleep. I've been in bed. I remember Terrell was talking about Starfield. Me and Terrell was talking about that earlier, but I went to sleep. I started up Starfield, and then I was like, it's too fucking hot. And I went to sleep. And I woke up. Now I went back to sleep. Then I woke up again, saw y'all on. I was like, fuck, I can't go back to sleep.
No.
I've been asleep all day because it's just so hot. This is nothing I felt like doing.
I feel
But
that.
yeah, but other than that, it's been a good week. Just the heat.
Okay. Rob, what about yourself, man?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I've been chilling. I mean, I got nothing really interesting to talk about. I'm good. Done all right.
Man, been chilling, working a lot. Tomorrow's my last day and I'm off again, so probably get into some games and stuff. But yeah, that's it, man.
That's it. Cause you've been MIA for the last 4 days. I know you said you had 4 days off, and I was like, damn, we only seen Devin like once or twice.
My mom picked me up, so I went to spend a week with her.
Okay. Shout out Mama Devin. She be in the comment section.
She stayed being. Oh, she was asking me about the merch, and I told her we was working on something, but
Hey, that
she
shit
wondered
been working.
where the hell that merch at, Devin?
That shit looking like that Dr. Dre album, that Detox. That shit it coming soon.
It's in the works.
Cause she be watching the podcast episodes at home because she work from home, so she be watching on her other monitor. Like, fuck yeah, go get this merch at. Do I have to fucking message Terrell and Rod? I'm like, hey, mom, if you see this, merch is somewhere in the works. We don't know where
You'll be the first to know when it drops.
Yeah,
facts.
She said
when the demand is there, it will drop. Don't worry.
I feel like if you want an actual, like, if you want like a realistic time frame of when it's probably gonna come out, I feel like it should come out when we get the channel monetized. At least the first step of monetization, not the second one. That's like 1,000, at least like 500 subscribers. Then we can be like, you know what?
And we could post it on the YouTube videos, like under the videos. Like, yeah, I see what you mean. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, 300 subscribers to go. We damn near at 200, and it only slowed down because I slowed down with the shorts. But now I'm about to get back on my shit with that. Just gonna go chop up some shorts for the pod from games that I've recorded recently, and make it do what it do.
You about to double
start
team this
spamming
bitch.
them shits. Yep. And of course, we're sitting on hella content still, which we got to pump out before October is done because there's a lot of horror games we've been sitting on. Which y'all get that soon, man. I've been chopping up some shorts. I'm probably gonna start reposting them shits. You seen the mannequin challenge one? That shit was funny as fuck in Labyrinth. And Devin posted Dead by Daylight. Bless you, King. Dead by Daylight, man. If you want Devin's perspective, it's just you and Devin. Go check that out, man. That shit ran up some views too. I was like, okay, look at Devin. Dead by Daylight content. Maybe Devin has his own segment on the channel where he just posts Dead by Daylight shit. And of course, he can post that shit.
I recorded too, so they're in the vault, man. I just gotta mess around with them. And if y'all like what y'all see, man, just check out the YT and see my perspective of Killer. I do try to make it look interesting or funny.
Which is kind of lit though, because our personal channels are like, except Denzel's. Denzel's is the only one that's like above the podcast channel or like the Just the Guys channel. But I thought about it when Devin posted the video. I was like, damn, this is lit because like he'll get more traction to his YouTube channel from that video. You get what I'm saying? Because the Just the Guys channel is a little, it has some weight under it. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, that makes sense. So maybe I drop a solo video. Fuck it. I don't know. Fortnite. Here you go. Me playing fucking Fortnite.
I ain't gonna
Have
lie,
fun.
Terrell Fortnite video would be kind of lit.
As far as like putting, I think I'm gonna start dropping videos on the channel, just so we can get something out there as far as gameplay was. So if I have anything, in my next video, I'll probably put like 2 games in it, probably edit it. Probably do something with that. Yeah. And then, boys, we got MK1 coming very fucking soon.
Hey, listen.
Hey, man.
Listen.
I'm not there.
If we don't drop content on this game specifically,
that's y'all.
I'm gonna be very upset.
Hey, man. Guess who they just announced on the fucking game?
Oh.
Too? Yeah, our girl Denzel.
See?
Yeah, guess who's playing her?
Oh, I know. I've seen it. Yeah. I was like, I ain't gonna lie.
They put her character model face in there too. I was like,
yeah, this is the match made in heaven. Like, it don't get no better than that.
For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? They just dropped another trailer on MK1 on the MK channel. Megan Fox is playing Natara, the dragon vampire. So they got her character model face in there. Yeah, that's going.
There's only one character left.
I'm looking around like you don't know what the fuck going on, man.
I only know Street Fighter 6. That's it. I don't know no previous Street Fighters and Tekken. I know Tekken 2. That's it.
Motherfuckers was waiting for Natara to come back in Mortal Kombat games since the 3D days. So
there's only one last character left to be revealed, and I cannot wait. There's only one left, and we all know who that is. I'm fiending.
I'm not gonna lie, this roster kind of deep for a day one release. Like, these aren't DLC characters. Like,
the combat pack on top of it.
The combat pack on top of it, but these
that's like 5 more characters.
Pack coming out like a long time from now, though. Isn't it coming out like a year after the game releases, or some shit?
I think it's day 1.
I think it's day 1.
I don't think so.
Because it comes with the premium edition.
Yeah, it comes with the premium edition.
Yeah, no, it comes, but like you get access to it. It's like Street Fighter. You get access to everybody that's gonna release. It's like a character pass.
I think it's day 1.
I don't think it's day 1. Nah, I'm gonna look it up because I'm pretty sure.
I still don't even have Rashid unlocked in Street Fighter. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got Reynolds, but I ain't using them. I probably just gonna buy Aki though. I might get Aki though, cause
I'll get Aki. I'll get whoever comes out next, and I'm definitely getting Akuma. Because another
I think Aki did Akuma. I think Akuma's next.
Akuma's the last one. They have one more person in
that Shoto. That Shoto.
Akuma's the last one for year 1. Yeah.
That Shoto can die for real. I don't want that
Shoto. That Shoto's crack.
Yeah, I can't wait when he comes. I ain't gonna lie, I'm terrorizing ranked. I'm gonna give him revenge. It's gonna be a revenge arc.
Where the kids at?
Play Ryu. I'm on your ass. Just get Akuma, start demon flipping on everybody's shit. Just
the real Shoto that I'm waiting for. Y'all know that Shoto. When that Shoto comes in,
I don't know. Like,
let Big Daddy Denzel come through and fuck up all the cans.
But check this out. To spin back real quick, Combat Pack 1 will include Homelander, Peacemaker, Omni-Man, Ermac, Quan Chi, and Takeda, with a release date projected for spring 2024.
Damn.
Okay. Well, shit. There ain't no reason to get.
It ain't that far though. It ain't too far.
It's not that far. It's a couple months, honestly.
I can upgrade later on, so I don't really care. I just need the base game. That's it.
I need that Reiko review, bro. I need that, bro. I need to see what my boy looking like.
Hey, they just announced first. They just announced Natara, so that's the only person left.
Yeah, it's the only person left.
He gonna come out like this weekend before the game drop.
Like Reiko returns. I'll be like,
the game drop. The game drops the 18th, right, or the 16th?
16th.
That's in 10 days.
10 days.
Saturday.
So expect some fighting game content is what you're hearing right now. For motherfuckers that do not know what the fuck we're talking about, expect some fighting game content. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with Street Fighter, and I feel like at this point we could probably I'll probably come up with some random ass video idea, maybe like Street Fighter 6 funny moments, and just take a bunch of the funny moments that we've had, some explosive moments. Or us roasting motherfuckers in the battle hub.
Or what y'all could do is like y'all could upload a segment of Street Fighter at 2 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning.
The
type
legendary
shit.
clip.
You know, throw some music over it, and
Bati boy.
That Rod and Terrell.
That shit made a video already.
That need to go back in there. Even though it was, that has to be in there. Funny man was like the funniest moment. That was too funny, bro. Rod was in real element funny that day. I don't know what he was on, but
we'll see. We'll run some. That was modern Marissa. That shit. She was a baby.
That and the Bumbleclot. Yeah,
that's another staple. I fucked that geef up. But anyways, for this whole pod, us talking about fighting games. Let's start with COVID. Hey man, COVID making it the we've talked about COVID for like the last
round 2.
However many episodes, we always seem to talk about COVID, but COVID's actually making its way around again. It's making its runs.
Trying to come back.
Apparently doctors and people that specialize in viruses are saying that COVID is probably going to be like a yearly thing, kind of like the flu around this time of year, because new variants are going to come out. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, wear your mask. I've seen some people, like some places are enforcing mask mandates again. Like some businesses, you had to wear a mask. And hey man, it makes sense. I doubt we're ever going to get back into a lockdown. I think the fucking a quarter of the world has to die for a motherfucker to be like, yeah, you know what? Let's lock this shit down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We get back into a lockdown, it's straight content for days.
But I don't think we're gonna get to that point. I just think motherfuckers gonna have to wear masks again and go about our day. I know they've been cutting down on like the time you had to stay home now. Like before it was like 2 weeks you had to stay home. And they dropped it to a week. They dropped it to 5 days. I think now it's like 3 days. You get to stay home or whatever. You have to test negative or some weird shit like that, man. But hey, man, wear your mask, stay safe. They talking about boosters and all that. I'm not getting none of that shit. I'll wear a mask, but I'm not getting no boosters. I'm not getting no vaccines.
Sick during COVID. I didn't have no vaccine during COVID, and I'm gonna stay that way, bro.
Hey, man, watch come this winter. We all catch COVID at the same time. I'm probably gonna be wearing masks on the pod.
Not me.
I'm gonna be fresh home.
Yeah, I work at Wally Greens. I ain't catching shit.
This man gets the vaccine at a discounted price.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
For free.
I work at a heat treat plant, so that shit is not gonna catch me, bro.
I work retail, bro.
So that furnace gonna burn me alive, bro.
That shit might catch me.
I remember they hit me. I was like, "Denzel, you want the COVID test?" I was like, "I gotta pay." He was like, "Nah, you get it free." I was like, "Bet, let me get that."
So none of y'all have caught COVID.
I haven't caught it.
No,
damn, it was just my goofy ass. That shit was hell.
And I was around people that I think I'm anti-symptomatic because I was around people that had it 24/7 at my other job. 24/7. I didn't get that shit. So
I ain't gonna lie, I think I got that shit off Khalil, bro. Cause I was all fine and dandy. I was at home chilling, bro. This is when I was injured with the foot injury, so I was just home.
Oh yeah.
And then Khalil came home, and he came into my side of the house. And then after that, like a couple days later, I got sick. I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Yeah, that had to be Khalil.
And Khalil also had COVID. And I was like, bro, we 2 peas in a pod, huh?
At the same time?
At the same time, yeah, because we both went into my car. We went to go get tested and whatever and all that shit. I was like, damn, bro, this is tough. But I don't know. I heard that this new variant isn't as, strong as that one, as the original one. Because I had Omicron. I had that one. But this new variant, the only thing that's different is that it's probably immune to like the boosters and the vaccine, so they might have to come up with a new one. But hey, man, COVID making its rounds. Y'all stay safe, man. That's the end of the podcast. Y'all enjoy episode 81. Stop.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers had 2 topics. What the fuck happened? Motherfuckers in the comment section disliking this shit. Hey, man. Let's talk Brick Lady. Fuck it. Should we play the clip? I don't think we need to.
No,
I think everybody's seen it. Yeah.
Apparently, okay. So let's break the situation. Let's set the situation, and then we'll give our takes. So apparently, at first, motherfuckers thought that this lady got hit with a brick because she didn't give this guy her phone number, But then another video came out with that same lady of her slapping this white man. And motherfuckers are like, oh, like the whole narrative was like, oh, if you put your hands on, you shouldn't be putting your hands on anybody, blah, blah, blah. The brick was overkill, cool. But apparently that was a skit, the video of her and the white man. That was a skit that she did. She wasn't even wearing like the same clothes, damn near. It was similar, but it wasn't the same outfit. But if it's true, and we had the same discussion with the one lady that was getting threatened by old boy, we're like, damn, nobody really did anything. Now, fuck, bruh. What is my take on this? I know, first and foremost, no man should be hitting no girl with a fucking brick because she said she didn't want to give you her number. Like, that shit's corny as fuck. You a bitch. But I can see why the men that are standing around, should they have done something if they were in the area and to kind of prevent? If you seen old boy walking up to her with a brick, you definitely should have stopped him. But like, are the men necessarily at fault in that situation? I don't blame them for not really acting up because like, damn near shit already happened. So like, she's like, you guys just stand around and do nothing, but like,
You got a
we
break.
don't even know.
Where you throw it at
He
me?
had a break, and then we don't even know where the fuck old boy went. And you talking about we just stood around and didn't do anything? Like, what the fuck are they supposed to do for real in that situation? Like, I'm talking about post incident. I don't want motherfuckers to get that construed. Talking about, you said in this episode men should do something, but this one you're saying you see what it's like. No, like if it's after the fact, motherfucker's gone. It's like what else can you do? You already got hit with a brick. All right, go to the hospital. Stop fucking screaming. Go to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. But I think old boy is corny. We don't even know what the guy looks like. And even if she did slap him, if that was the narrative, if that was the situation, she still does not deserve to get hit with no fucking brick. Yes, you're not supposed to put your hands on people, but like a brick for real? That
I ain't
ass?
gonna lie, that nigga probably murdered before because ain't no way you hitting no girl the brick for just like, you didn't give me your number.
That's where the fuck you find a brick at in the street like that? I rarely see bricks out there. Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker had the brick.
He had the brick on him, not the blick. Hit you with the brick.
He said, "I'm bricked up."
Sir. Hit you with the trays.
But hey, man, I hope she's doing good.
Hit you with the brick.
I hope she's doing good, man. She looked like she's healing up.
Oh no, that shit don't look like it's healing up.
That shit
like it's swelling up.
It looked like she had the brick in her head. Like it was like a brick shape.
There was a video that came out a couple of days ago where she was in the hospital. The swelling kind of went down.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't as like, because she looked like Martin from that one episode where he was boxing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, boxing episode was fun.
Just to make light of the situation. You know, you gotta do that with certain situations. But what's y'all take on this, bruh?
Y'all boys go first, man. I'll let y'all speak.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, you a bitch ass nigga for hitting her with a brick, bro. That's some wild ass shit, bro. In my wildest day, I would never hit a female with a brick. I wouldn't even think about slapping them, to be honest. Just go on about your day, bro. Like, you do anything in the public eye, they on your ass, bro. Cops, they see that shit, they love it. They about to put your ass in handcuffs. Oh, you hit her with a brick? Shit, that's a charge.
Yeah.
Oh, your ass spending 2 nights in the bunk bed.
What's that? Assault with a deadly weapon?
Shit, brick? And you made her shit swallow up like a bug bite? Oh yeah, your ass is done.
Could be attempted murder.
Oh yeah, especially if you're in the South with that shit. Oh yeah, and you're black. Good luck getting out. Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit. And I'm just calling it how it is,
bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I still cannot believe that. Like, I wouldn't hit nobody with no brick.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Let alone it be a woman.
I'm not watch Friday. Fresh off of Friday watching.
Oh yeah,
with the brick.
I forgot he hit that man with the brick.
Golly, bro.
I forgot about
like this. I'm gonna handle any situation I don't like, and then
that shit has to be wild. Especially that's just off guard. You just feel like just a solid surface just connect to your shit.
Just think about it. Get hit with the brick, bro. You might not feel the effect right then and there, but that after effect, your shit starts swelling.
That's a concussion, motherfucker.
That shit throbbing for real, yeah.
Skull probably cracked open. Don't even know.
What y'all think about her yelling at the guy standing around not helping?
Well, I think if it happened while they were around, then like They probably should have done some, but at the same time, they're minding their business. So, I mean, I can't get mad at them for just minding their business. It's different if they like just watched him yell at her and watched him grab the brick and like then attack her. Then it's like, okay, you did something wrong for sure. I definitely shouldn't have just been bystanders, but if they were just like, hanging out, doing their thing, and then like they argue, and then they just like, what the fuck they got going on? We're like, we don't know, and they just keep it pushing, and then the old dude grabbed the brick and smack her ass. Then it's like, you didn't do anything about this. And it's like, first of all, I mean, you're like, I still don't know you. Like, regardless, you got hit with a brick or not. Like, who are you? Why are you even like?
You getting hit with bricks anyway? What did you do?
I'm just doing my thing, bro. Like, I'm not your savior. Like, so.
And that shit right there, what Denzel said, what did you do? That is the heat that is trending on TikTok. It's like, this is the narrative. This is not how I feel. This is just the narrative. People on TikTok were like, why when it comes to a black woman, that the first question y'all ask is, what did she do to get hit by a brick? And I'm like, that is a valid question, because some people were immediately just saying, well, what did she do? Like, why did she get, like, she had to have done something to get hit by a brick. But I mean, as we've seen, that is not always the case. The girl could just have done nothing, just said no. And like we seen before, that motherfucker had a warrant in the last situation we were talking about. That motherfucker had a warrant. He was out there acting reckless. Like, you never know who you're dealing with. So I wouldn't necessarily put the blame on her. Like, she could have legit just said no, but he just felt the way about it and copped him a brick. Motherfucker was playing GTA. Golly, boy.
He
copped him a brick and just hit her.
He was. That's tough. I thought about it. You can't pick up bricks, can't you? Tough.
But hey, man.
Bro.
That's not funny, bro.
The sock and bobbers take a whole new meaning.
I'm dead, bro.
That's crazy.
But I also seen that guy to stick up for the people that weren't doing, the guys that weren't doing anything. They're like, well, I'm not gonna do boyfriend things if you're not my girlfriend. I'm like, that's not necessarily like the narrative you want. I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. You're right. But it's like, at the end of the day, it goes beyond that. It's like just being a good person. You get what I'm saying? Like,
okay, what
there's a what was it? It's a story they talk about in psychology where, like, I think that it was like this big ass apartment complex, and some girl was like at the bottom. What the fuck is Denzel saying? Y'all hear him?
My shit off real quick.
Oh, go ahead. My fault. Scream at me, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, go ahead. Say what you got to say, man.
Okay, you say like you're not wrong, but you're right. I was like, okay, what if a guy's getting like, what if a dude is getting his ass whooped by like two girls? Girls ain't finna help, even though he technically not supposed to hit them back. They're not finna help that man. You know what they gonna say? What'd he do?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna argue with you on that. I'm not even gonna argue with that. You're right. That is fair. But if it's guy on guy, we seen with the boat situation, motherfuckers helped out.
That was a little different though, because it was like some undertones to that one. If you know, some undertones to that one. Yeah, it was some undertones for that one. We talking just two dudes fighting in the parking lot. Ain't nobody finna jump. If nobody knows either side, no one's gonna jump in and just help one over the other. They're just gonna be like,
if one is getting his ass whooped and he's on the ground,
yeah, and he's knocked out. Yeah, then they'll probably like get him off him. But if it's like two dudes fighting and nobody's knocked out yet, then they're not finna help.
Bro got hit with the chair.
That's probably my favorite moment of 2023. I'm not gonna lie, it's the boat situation. But I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not gonna, to get back to the point, I'm not gonna argue with Denzel on that. Denzel definitely has a point. It's the double standards that we play here. Because definitely, if a guy was getting his ass whooped by some girl, like if
with the brick,
I'm gonna twist the narrative. Watch this. Watch how I do this. If Meg Thee Stallion was beating up on little Tory Lanez, nobody would have done nothing. They'd be like, he cheated on her. That's another thing people were saying, that motherfuckers that are like supporting the guys that were doing nothing are like, oh yeah, they're Tory Lanez supporters and blah blah blah. Like,
I mean, they probably would say like, "Dang, a man can't defend himself against a woman." They probably would say some shit like that.
Yeah, because the guys wouldn't help because it's like, dang, you get your ass beat by a woman. The girls wouldn't help because it's like, well, they ain't none of my business. Don't hit her though.
They're not known to be defenders though. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect no woman to come to my rescue. No offense to any of the women that are in the service or in the force. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking around and being like, "Damn, where's the strongest woman around here like to help me? I'm getting my ass whooped." Like, nah.
I'll lie. It's 2023. I'm about to start doing that. We're the strongest women here. Show me how to bench press. Show me how to get big.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually the one to play the gray area, and you know what I'm saying, and find the good. But I can't. This is facts. Like this is it. Like if a guy was definitely getting his ass beat by some girl, like
viciously, like on the brink of death, they gonna let him die.
No one would do anything.
Nah, he ain't gonna die. He ain't gonna die. They would help. People would help. If there's a woman trying to murder someone. No, if there's a woman beating somebody to a pulp, like they blindsided him and he's like getting his ass whooped, they're not gonna let like another person. Then it becomes like a human rights like event. They're not gonna let another person beat up another person damn near to a bloody pulp and die on the street. That's not gonna happen. Everybody, damn near everyone, if she has no weapon, like it's not like she like if she has like a bat or some shit, I'm pretty sure somebody would jump on her. Like a woman would be like, "What the fuck?" And then like other people would rush in, and maybe there's women and men, but they would jump on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's just a woman just swinging on a man, like just clocking, they'd be like, "Oh shit, he just getting this shit clocked." They just gonna leave
recording this shit like,
yeah, they'll be like, "Oh shit, God," you know what I'm saying? Then
how you feel about
this weird ass angles they be getting?
Yeah, now I know how you feel about that. His ass is gonna be on Twitter. He's gonna be on Humans with no context on Twitter.
In the shade room.
Getting his ass whooped.
The shade room, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now to go back, I feel like in these big group settings, like there's a psychological study that was done because some girl got like R-worded and killed in the middle of a street and like amongst a bunch of big ass apartment buildings, and everyone heard her screaming for help, but nobody called for help because they were like, "Oh, that person next door, my neighbor's probably gonna do it. Person below me is probably gonna do it." So I feel like in those settings, when some shit does go left, people expect the next person to go ahead and help out because usually if there's a group of people, you would think that one person is gonna help, but everyone has that same mindset of like, "Nah, that person's gonna help. Someone will come and help that. I'm just gonna go about my day," type shit. So I don't necessarily put the blame on everybody.
And someone screaming is crazy.
Shit, that it was documented. This is a real thing. This is a real study. Motherfuckers really sat there and was just like, I forgot what it was called though. Fuck, bro. I was a psych major. I should know this shit. I forgot what it was called.
No, that's wild, bro.
It's like bystander something. Some shit with bystander.
That's crazy. Niggas just
bystander you.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh my god.
What we thinking?
It's not. Hold on. It's not like an effect. It's almost like that group mind shit, but it's just bystander. Hold on. What is this shit? Well, you can keep going. I gotta look this up.
Yeah, it's called bystander effect.
No, bystander. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So blah blah that states that individuals are less likely to offer help to a victim in. Hold on, it just gets cut off. I hate Wikipedia, bro.
In need.
The individuals are less likely to offer help to a victim in presence of other people, which it does make sense. Like I know a lot of shit in psychology be fucking like reaches. Like the Sigmund Freud shit, he reaches, but I feel like that one is accurate. And the one that is like in like really big group settings that you don't operate the same. Like you don't act the same. You'll make decisions that normal if you were by yourself, you wouldn't make. That's another thing. That's why in riots, motherfuckers that are like quiet and shy be acting out because like they're in a group setting. But
yeah,
hey man, anything else on Brick Lady? I hate to call her that, but I don't know her name. And she's from Houston too. That took place in Houston.
Yeah, Devin.
Tried to. That a brick on your bed?
Huh?
You the culprit?
True. He keeps it trill with the brick.
That's why you changed up your hairstyle?
That's a Travis Scott brick. A Cactus Jack brick.
Oh hell no! You got me fucked up.
A trail brick.
Trail brick.
Trail brick is
Underground brick.
Get a trail brick with your order of rose gold
UGB.
grills today.
That's crazy. Hell
Brick
no.
with lean. Now bricks are gonna be sold out.
A lean brick.
It got
Them
purple.
Supreme bricks gonna be sold out, boy.
It got big ass Supreme sticker on the side of the brick. $300.
You know they had that though, right? There's a Supreme brick. I seen that like 4 years ago.
There's a Supreme crowbar. There's a bunch of Supreme shit.
Supreme brick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
I think there might be a fire extinguisher too. I'm not.
There's a fire extinguisher. There's an axe. There's a whole bunch of this.
There's a money shooter, a money gun. I know that.
You know, literally all they do is take a printer, print that shit on a sticker for like
you pay for the brand.
20 cents. Stick that shit on a random object and add like $1,000 to the fucking markup to the whatever it is. And guess what?
Them fucking
buy that shit.
Them fucking Gildan tees they be selling with the fucking celebrity on the fucking front. Yeah,
shirt costs less than $5 to make. Nah, less than that. Less than $2.
That shit shrinks 2 sizes in the wash. Motherfuckers be like, this poor quality ass shirt, that cheap ass cotton.
Motherfuckers like, you gotta move out the Fruit of the Looms.
For real, let's pump out this Fruit of the Loom with this basic ass graphic poster. Put a Supreme logo over his eyes. Motherfuckers sell that shit for $500. Sells out immediately. But moving forward,
y'all piss me off.
Let's go Doja Cat. Doja motherfucking Cat. She all in the spotlight. I know
Doja
y'all
whack.
seen it. I know y'all seen it. Doja Cat's been on some real demonic shit, posting herself dressed as demons. All this artwork on her Instagram, everything demonic. Motherfuckers are giving her shit in the comment section, and she's telling you straight up, she don't give a fuck. If you don't want to listen, keep it moving. And everyone's like, yeah, she hasn't been the same since her 27th birthday when she had the fucking Illuminati party and blah, blah, blah. And me, you know, somewhat conspiracy theorist, somewhat realistic. I see it as it's marketing at the end of the day. If you want to keep it $150, it's marketing. Lil Nas did the same shit. Lil Nas was getting flamed by the Christians. Oh, you going to hell because you're gay, blah, blah, blah. Turned around, was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm going to slide down this fucking stripper pole to hell and give the damn devil a lap dance. And that shit was spun tremendously. Motherfuckers are tuning into the video, buying his fucking shoes, all that shit. If you really think about it, right? The biggest religion, as much as they say this shit is a melting pot, the biggest religion, the standard religion in this country is Christianity. So the way to get a rise out of the Christians is to post some demonic shit. Easy. She posted this demonic shit and she had the number one stream song out of all the fucking female rappers on Spotify. She had the highest played song.
What song was it? Do you know?
I think it's Paint the Town Red. I think it's Paint the Town Red. And that's the one where the video is all super demonic. She has the horns on it, sitting there with the Grim Reaper, all that shit. But as much as the conspiracy theorists want to take it and twist it and saying yes, blah, blah, but I mean, if you really think about it, right? If you really do your research, Satan does not look like, he's not red with some horns. Satan is the most beautiful one of the most beautiful angels that fell out of heaven. And if you think of the portrayal of what he's supposed to represent and what he's supposed to look like for real, he's deceitful. So if anything, he probably looks like your pastor. Your pastor will probably look like what Satan would look like. And yeah, you see where I'm getting at, right?
Yeah.
Your pastor will probably he'll look like a normal person. Like he's not this fucking pop culture demon red with horns and all. That's not him. Like, do your research for real. That's not him. So motherfuckers saying this, she's Satan. She's a Satan worshiper. Ball. It's like, bruh, she really doing this shit for clicks and it's working. And that shit will always work. We'll put on some fucking horns and dress up like devils in this bitch. Motherfuckers will be like, look at this fucking demonic ass podcast and watch our views go to the fucking roof. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Actually,
But
look at Snapchat filter I got with the.
you gonna put the horns on. But what do y'all think? Because I feel like I'm rapping now.
I mean, yeah.
I
At the end
mean,
of the day, it's a marketing tactic. We
yeah,
all know this shit.
I hit the nail on the head. You
Hey,
see, I'm a
it
fucking
sells.
genius, right? You see what happened to Fresh and Fit, right? I'm a fucking genius.
Bullshit sells, man. At the end of the day,
They did Fresh and Fit
bullshit
dirty,
sells,
bro.
bro.
I saw that. I was like,
Fresh and
damn.
Fit.
I got my
I don't even.
yeah.
I
Fucking
really
that
don't.
fresh pack.
I really
Yes,
don't know what
sir.
happened. I really don't know what
Pack
happened. What happened?
loud. This
They
shit
lost their
loud.
monetization.
Wait,
So
Ryan, you smoking they
happened?
pack?
What did they do?
Ryan, you
Yeah, that
smoking
fresh
they
pack.
I think
Fucking
it
that
was
fresh pack.
because of
And somebody explain
if-
to me what they did.
if you it's YouTube. So like if you do anything that's remotely Andrew Tate level, reminiscent of anything that can like push a negative narrative, your monetization gets clapped immediately.
Okay, so like, what did they say something about a certain?
I don't know the
Man,
ins and
come on,
outs.
bro.
I just know they lost their
I don't be on
monetization.
YouTube like that at all, man. I go to sleep.
These niggas went above and beyond, like, for what they did, bro. Myron was wearing a fucking Klan hood and doing the salute.
I didn't know anything.
And
about
saying dropping the N-word on Sneeko stream and on Rumble. He was on there doing that shit, and he was just being wild as shit. It was making monkey noises and making fun of
I forgot
Abba
about
Prince.
that. I forgot about that with YouTube. If you act any way on a different platform, you will get fucking toasted on YouTube. They don't give a fuck.
Mans was dropping both the R words. Like, it's just the way they talk and the way they represent themselves. They don't want you, like, YouTube doesn't want them to represent them anymore, so they're not paying them.
They're
just bad press, bro. I mean, their image isn't positive at all. So, I mean, just that alone is enough for YouTube to be like, all right, yeah, y'all doing too much.
I mean, but what do you expect when you do shit like that? Like, you think you're just gonna get squished?
Motherfucker was crying.
That shit was funny as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
All I do is try to help people.
Bro was like, he was like, hold on, I need a second. And he dipped off. Yeah, shut your bitch ass up, man.
In JTG history, I called this shit. I was like, this motherfucker, fuck Fresh and Fit. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. This is what it is. This is what they doing. Blah blah blah. Motherfucker was like, Terrell spitting facts about Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit got clapped a year later. Hey man,
they're not technically clapped, but they basically clapped.
Hey man, it's like
you ain't making money. What's the point?
I'm Drake. They X. I didn't have a hand in it.
Yeah,
man.
That's a little different. But what I'm saying is, like, bro, what's the fucking point? Like, you made it to where you wanted to be, and you threw it all away for an image. Now you working with no pay.
Have fun on Rumble. Hopefully they cut the check. Have fun on Kick. Hopefully they cut you a check.
Facts, or maybe they slide to Twitch or something.
Twitch ain't gonna have that shit, man.
No, Twitch ain't gonna have that.
Twitch ain't gonna have that shit, man. You know how Twitch and YouTube go hand in hand.
That is Kick and Rumble.
Which I don't even think you could probably get it off on Kick because technically, like we talked about before, Kick uses Twitch's like video player streaming services. It's just with a different makeup. So maybe Rumble. Maybe you got Rumble. Have fun with that. But back to the Doja Cat point. We definitely went all the way that way. It was my fault for saying Fresh and Fit. But I guess we're all in agreement with Doja Cat. She's just marketing scheme.
Ain't nothing new.
And it's fire as fuck. Now another thing we could talk about with Doja Cat is this was I think the live was on the 24th. So this is a couple episodes back. Which I looked at this and I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. But essentially, she had a live. She was painting some shit, and then she was like, someone said something about being her friend, or like, why is she making music the way she is? Like a fan was saying this shit, and her response was, "I'm not your friend. Like, you don't have to like." Her point was, you don't have to like the artist to like their music, and vice versa. She's like, there's plenty of people that I don't like them. And I play their fucking music. Like, I listen to fucking music. But I'm not your friend. If you don't like my fucking music, you don't have to listen to me. If you don't like me as a person, you don't have to be here. And I was like, she's spitting facts. I'm not going to lie to you. If you do not fuck with the artist as a person, they're not your friend, First of all, you can come into all the lives, all that shit. They not your friend. You don't have to listen to their music. The same people that are sitting there. I've seen this shit on Facebook. Motherfuckers are like, "Oh my god, Doja's demonic. I'm not gonna play her shit." Blah blah blah. She lost a fan. You think she gives a fuck that she lost one fan?
One fan
You think
out of
she?
millions.
You think she gives a fuck that she lost 100 fans, 1,000 fans? She went #1 on Spotify. She don't give a fuck. Someone's listening. Spotify don't lie. The fuck? Even with all the bot streaming that they have out there, we can have a fucking 10,000 iPhones playing her song. Her shit did like 17 mil on Spotify. You can't bot that much. You cannot bot that much. I don't give a fuck what label is behind you. You think she give a fuck because you don't listen to her? Even if she sees that shit, she's like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Those is demonic. If that helps you sleep at night, fuck it. Her pockets are full. Now, do I agree with her look and her shitting on her fans from time to time? Like, no. But I can see the idea behind. Like, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't purposely shit on fans just because, like, even though I do roast y'all sometimes on here, like, y'all brisket back, motherfucker. I do that, but to flat out just disrespect my fans, nah, I wouldn't do that. Anybody that listens to this,
nah, that's crazy. But,
not for no fucking
she
clout.
got a point, bro. You could still like people's music. You can still like people's music, and you can't. You just don't fuck with them in general. It happens all the time, bro. People like Kanye's music. Some people just don't fuck with Kanye.
I don't fuck with Kanye, but his album right here, I can say I don't fuck with Kanye forever. His album's right here. I still bump The College Dropout. I still bump Graduation. I still bump
My Beautiful Dark
that one. What was the why I'm drawing blanks on his second album? His College Dropout, Late Registration. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. It came to me. I haven't bumped that album in a minute though. But yeah, like there's plenty of artists that I don't fuck with their personality, but I listen to their music. I don't fuck with the things they do. I don't fuck with Tory Lanez, what he did to Meg, but I still bump his music. I don't fuck with what R. Kelly did. I still bump his music.
Yeah, hey, Lil Nas X be dropping bangers. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I don't agree with what Lucky did. I still bump his music occasionally.
I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of rappers, y'all see what Lil Reese did?
He do,
bro. Dude is a goofy.
What did he do?
I think he was drinking on some Henny or something.
He was drinking on some alcohol. He seen like a homeless person on the street. He poured the alcohol on the guy, and the guy woke up.
His head.
Yeah, he's like, "Why are you doing that? Like, you don't do that. Like, why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "This man trying to go fucking viral for some clicks. Like, didn't you get shot in the neck? And this how you should be fucking prancing around speaking positivity. Why the fuck are you doing this shit?" Now when karma catches your ass, I don't think you're gonna get spared. You got lucky that time. You got what was it, Denzel? What he got shot with? 7.62?
Yeah, he got shot with a 7.62 right in his throat. Yeah, he did.
In his throat. Motherfucker sound like a fucked up squeaky toy.
Hey, I gotta do my research on it. You know what I'm saying?
Do my research. But the real one is do your homework. It hit different.
It hit different. FIBJ May. You know what I'm saying?
It hit different.
It hit different when my boy was a mechanic. He come out fucking with transmissions.
I'm dead.
He came in a robber without mechanic fucking with transmissions.
Golly.
I ain't catching on nothing. Yeah, I didn't catch on nothing. But
I caught it.
It's just
bro's goofy. I mean, I don't know why you would ever do that shit to somebody, bro.
Whoops.
Hold the lick on his head and then smack the top of his head, like palm that shit. I was like, bro. And I mean, and it was funny because in the feed, people was dropping videos of him getting jumped, and he like shat himself, I guess.
I remember that video.
Yeah, they was like, "Ain't this you?" And he was like bloody, and his face was all fucked up. I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, when that shit happens again, you know where it came from.
That man really shat himself and then tried to delete the video from the internet, bro.
He said, "No, I didn't. I was in the mud." Like, nah, you made some mud. That's what you did,
bro.
Yeah,
you made some mud, bro. Get it out the mud, take a different hit different with him. Get it out the mud, hit different.
Cyrax Savage goes somewhere else and gets jumped. That man shat himself. Damn.
He got it in the mud.
You definitely made some Reese's. Yeah, you did something alright. You made some Reese's.
We know where that name come from, Lil Reese. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Peanut butter
yeah,
chocolate.
yeah. He had some. He had some Reese's. And shits were in his back pocket, huh? In his drawers. Motherfucker had them shits.
Melted.
Damn.
It was
Moving
natural.
forward.
No sugar.
Moving forward again. Should we go to the blind side? Let's go blind side. Fuck it. The Oprah rock shit. For y'all who don't, I feel like everyone knows the blind side. Michael Oher played for the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not mistaken. He got a chip with somebody. I don't know if it's necessarily with the Ravens. Got a chip. He watched the blind side. Michael Oher went to what school did he go to? Pretty much. Damn, I don't even know. I haven't watched the blind side in a hot fucking minute.
Me
but
either.
Pretty much sum it up shortly. Michael Oher. This white family kind of just seen potential in Michael Oher. That's the true story. The actual story, they seen a homeless kid or like a kid that wasn't really getting taken care of like that, adopted him, and he turned out to be this superstar, fucking athlete and whatever. I think the lady who adopted him was like a teacher at the school he was at. Whatever, adopted him, gave him bed, food, shelter, all that shit. And yeah, everything was happily ever after as we thought, because the fucking movie was based on a true story. So motherfuckers really thought this was it. This is the story. Turns out they never really adopted him, and they signed this kind of conservative ship, some shit like that. Pretty much, they're not his parents. They're kind of like his business partners per se. So any money that he made, they get a percentage of. And Michael Oher found out way later. I'm talking about I think he had already got a chip, if I'm not mistaken. So motherfucker already had brand deals, already had all this shit, and whole time they were getting their shit. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they have kids that aren't Michael Oher. So to think about this, it's like you fake this whole shit, right? Put me in the school that you guys went to. You guys are big football fans, seen potential in me, got me, put me in the school y'all went to, which in turn put me into the NFL and made a whole bag off of me, and you never adopted me? So you just did this shit for the bread for real? Are we dead ass? And now he's trying to sue them. He's trying to sue them and cut all ties with them and all that shit so that he can get his bread. And hopefully he gets reimbursed or some reparations for this, because that shit is a wild fucking story. They made him sign this document at 18, not knowing what he was thinking it was adoption paper. That's so fucked up, low key, because he really thought, you know what I'm saying, he had
it was all love, and it was just
manipulated this man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying,
and used
bro.
him for some cash, bro. That's
used
a
him for
cop
some
out.
cash and made a fake story. That's fucked up.
Made a movie about it and everything. I think they were behind the movie and all that shit.
How is that not evil? Y'all can't tell me that shit is not evil, bro.
That shit. Remember karma? Y'all don't get clapped.
tough.
Yeah, it's gonna spin back. It's gonna spin back tenfold. But yeah, I hope my brother gets his money for real, because God knows he deserves it, man. And he worked that hard and came from that situation. People like that just get it from the ground, just take the scraps of life and just plant the seed and just start another one and become successful, only to know that they were still wrong. Just all you know in all your life was just evil, just nothing. There's no good out here, and it just keeps happening. That sucks. For you to still be a positive person, I commend you. I respect you. Because there's I don't know how I would feel. I can't speak on it until I'm in that circumstance. I feel like I'd be the supervillain. Some little shit be happening now, and I'd be feeling like I want to be the supervillain.
That shit might push some people off the deep end for real. Your whole life was one way that you thought, and it was a whole different way. Damn.
Motherfuckers lied.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lied on my mans, but
spin the block.
Lucky, yes, what I'm saying. Lucky he ain't be like, oh yeah, that's what y'all want to do. Fuck it. I'm tired of this shit anyway. I'll be back. I'm finna get some of my homies. I'll be back. I'm finna make a few calls. Yeah, they lucky. Because you don't know what that man is capable of. You don't know what anybody is capable of until they push to the edge like that.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Goofy ass shit, bro.
Okay, there's two. Let's end it with these two questions that Devin and Denzel put, and this other topic we'll just push for something later. So let's say we're all single, right? Shout out to Devin for this. Let's say we're all single, all out looking for
This man lean forward. You interested in this topic, huh?
Single rod is crazy.
You said what?
Would you rather? He said single rod is crazy. Would you rather have?
Remember the last time, man? Shit.
A single mom, a mother with 2 kids, single, no dad's not in the picture.
Oh,
or,
I know the meme.
Or a girl that has no kids.
Oh, it's a different.
That's pretty much the question.
I mean,
wait, what's the difference? Is a single mom or a girl with 2 daughters?
A single mom that has 2 kids, or a girl that has no kids.
No kids.
Oh.
I mean, I would prefer the first choice. Because like bro said in the little
kids?
thing. No
kids.
No kids.
The first choice was the single mom. Second one was no kids.
Okay. I prefer the second choice then. Because it's like at the end of the day, bro was saying,
am I fucking stupid? You said a single mom with no kids?
No.
A single mom with 2 kids.
A single mom with 2 kids, or a woman that has no kids? Who would you rather be with?
I'm tweaking. Yeah. I heard it wrong twice. What the fuck am I listening to? Okay. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, bro. It's like at the end of the day, bro was spitting facts. I seen that earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna share this with the guys because it's facts. Bro wasn't trying to be rude or anything. He was just basically saying, like, bro, I'm raising somebody else's kingdom. Like, I'm picking it up from the jump and raising their kingdom. I'm not raising my own kingdom. So it's kind of like, no matter what you do at the end of the day, bro, they are not your kids. They're not your blood. So you can only instill so much into them and hope that they follow. But 9 times out of 10, we don't know how that's going to end up. But if they are your kids, you can instill them different. You can discipline them different. It just feels, I as a man, it feels better having your own kids, man. Like, and I'm not trying to take it as somebody else's kids. I'm not trying to play on somebody else's save game.
It's less I'm dead. That's a W. That's a W analogy. Go ahead, Denzel.
This is less to do. It's just more. What's the word? It's less messy. It's just messy. Like doing that is messy, bro. Because then it's just gonna be like, well, I'm with you. You gonna obviously want me to, help you and the kids. There's nothing wrong with that. But then I'm gonna have, raise the kids. But then I can't raise them the way I want to because it's not my kid. Then you gonna be the one talking about that's not your kid. Then if you break up, let's say you do something shiesty, or I do something shiesty, or whatever the fuck, we split, and then the kid's gonna go through some shit. And if you connected to a kid like that, you also go through some shit because it's not your kid, so you're not obligated to see them or meet them or anything. So it's like, it's just messy, bro. Just get a girl. Like, get a girl that's a thought that had no kids than a girl with kids. It's just less messy. I mean, yeah, she a thought, but at least you ain't tied down by nothing. At least you'll find that out later, right? Ain't that the Rod Terrell combo? You'll find out later.
You go ahead.
So we gotta add some shit in because it's right now it's just a clear, obvious answer. No, like, that's it's basically baggage or no baggage, right? And that's simple. But like, what if like the one that has baggage, it's just like that's just like the woman for you. Like, I don't know what your woman is, but it's like the woman for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's attractive. Y'all got a lot of shit in common. And then this other girl is just like, yeah, it's cool. Like, it's whatever. She's like a nice person, but I mean, I guess you just with her right now because you lonely, or like y'all just happen to hit some stuff off, but she don't really have everything. But this other woman, she has baggage, but she's just the one for you. Like, let's just say hypothetically that's what it is. What would you do now?
I'm still taking that chance, bro. I'm just
crazy.
At the end of the day, she might be the one for me, dog. But like in my circumstance right now, I'm not mentally ready for that because even when I hate calling kids baggage, but even when dealing with the baggage, I'm not prepared.
If I had kids, let's say I was a single dad and I had 2 kids that I was raising, and a girl said you got baggage, I would be. It is what it
I
is.
knew
That's
you
it.
was gonna do that. I knew he was
No,
gonna do
no,
that
no,
shit.
no, 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 no,
Answer
no,
my
no.
question, goddammit.
He would feel away. He would definitely feel away about that.
No. I would understand though. I'm not like that's the thing. When it comes to shit that I put on, I wouldn't put that on myself. Like I wouldn't put myself over that. Like I make a rule, but I'm not gonna step over that rule myself.
But here's the kicker though, because people were in the comments saying like the single mothers with kids. It was like, yeah, I respect his opinion. He didn't really come at us wrong or anything. He just said as a preference. But at the end of the day, let's get this out of the way. Men and women got preferences, right? They've been having preferences since the beginning of time. That's always going to be. 2, go for what you like, not what other people like. If you like girls that have kids that you know you can emotionally bond with, do that. That's all you. The third one is in your own predicament. Are you ready to deal with that? She might be the one for you, but are you ready to step up and be a family man and take care of not just one person and cultivate with one person, but a whole group? Are you ready for that? In my certain predicament, I'm not ready for that shit. So I can't.
Rod knows how I feel about this.
Bro, what you finna do, K?
Hey, go ahead, bro.
He finna be the world's greatest father.
If the connection's there and we hit it off and everything checks out and she checks off all the green flags, how dumb would I look if this girl is everything and she has all the things I'm looking for me to be like, you know what, bruh? She has kids. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's like, bruh, if you don't get your ass out there, like normally, if you, because I've talked to girls that had kids, so like normally you don't even meet the kid till like way later in the relationship. It's not like you guys start dating and it's like instantly the kids are here, the kids are in your face, the kids are most of the time they get babysitters. You hang out. When I hung out with this girl that had 2 kids, like her kids weren't there. It was just me and her. The kids were at home getting babysat. You don't see the kids till like way later because, of course, any good mom, this good moms, wouldn't want random ass guys in front of their kids unless they know for sure that this is gonna be something that's serious. Because how the fuck do you look like as a mom and your kid's like, oh, where's dad at? Oh, is this our new dad? Like, no, like you know what I'm saying? Like any sane-minded mom would, wait to introduce the new guy to the kids. So it depends on who I connect more with, the girl with no kids or the girl with kids. But the girl with kids is everything I'm looking for, then fuck it. Just be a stepdad. Well, I'll learn with you. Fuck it.
That's cool.
Shit.
I mean, shit.
We'll have our own though. That's for sure. We'll have our own.
Go for to each in their own, bro. Go for what you want, bro. It is what it is. I would prefer to take the single one, but then again,
anybody would, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I would prefer, but if again I meet my soulmate, she likes everything I like, and she's level headed, and she thinks just like me.
Over here, Alexander. Let's go
Come
here, Junior.
Nah, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
show you gears.
I ain't gonna put I ain't gonna put my family business out there, but there's a certain one of my brothers that's in a predicament with this thing. Oh well, no, he had 2 kids with her, and then like she had another kid with somebody else when they weren't together, and then she ended up naming him as the junior of him.
Oh,
so it's like what do you do in that situation? It's like
what in the Jerry Springer?
Yeah, bro. It's like no, he's still our blood. Like we treat him like blood and everything. It's just like weird because it's like if I get attached to her and she comes back with the kid and names the kid after me, and that's not really my kid, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'll be like,
what in the convoluted? So you were thinking about me while you were sleeping with him, and you conceived a child?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, he'll never see this episode.
Make it make sense.
It's kind of weird,
Get
bro.
the strap.
Like, what if that shit happens, bro? Like, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, you named him after me, but that's not mine.
Everyone getting aired out, and I'm taking the kid with me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit go.
That's Junior for real.
That shit gonna piss me off.
That's me twin.
That shit gonna make me mad. But
to wrap it up. To wrap up the episode, because I think we're approaching the time, and Denzel's gonna look at me and go like this.
Denzel, what's the time, bro?
Definitely over an hour.
Close.
Okay. This is it. This is the last topic, and this is the most red pill alpha male podcast question that we probably ever asked on here, and it's the standard one. Gay son or thought daughter? We have not asked that question on here, and
I'll take a gay son.
On the count of 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Gay son.
Hey, I'm gonna give you one reason why, bro. Bro gonna keep me in the latest fashion styles. He gonna tell me if it's whack or cap, and then he gonna help me get these bitches.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a percentage of our viewers are probably gonna think that we're gonna say thought daughter.
Hell no. Hey, like somebody said in the comment section, with a thought daughter, I'm gonna have to babysit 6 different kids from my 6 different baby daddies. They gonna come over all at once. Christmas gonna be hella expensive. With a thought son, I ain't gotta worry about that shit. With a gay son, I ain't gotta worry about that shit. He gonna tell me what the latest trends is. He gonna tell me who's feeling me and who's not.
I'm not gonna lie. At
What if
least
the gay son's a thought?
Man,
he can't get pregnant.
it's a lifestyle. Can't get pregnant. Exactly.
Can't get pregnant. I ain't gotta worry about shit.
Hey.
I mean, that's
you can say the same thing if your son was straight and he's a thought. Like,
hey,
okay.
We're on the topic of gay son.
Yeah, gay son and thought daughter. Yeah. But I feel like
he can get other women pregnant. So
yeah,
that's true.
You
but
if
he really about that away team action, I ain't gotta worry about shit.
Exactly.
I feel like most men will avoid the gay son because he's gay, and it's like that's normally the question guys get. It's like, what would you do if your son's gay? And it's like, he's gay. Like, what the fuck?
Like, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie.
I was talking about this today with one of my coworkers. She was like, she's like, yeah, like, they're teaching kids like all this gay stuff in school. I was like, where they show me something that tells me that that's happening. Like, she's like, yeah, like at like the young age. I'm like, I was like, look, you're 18, right? So you're gonna have a kid way later than me, right? If the way the internet is going now, like, our kids are gonna learn about gay, straight, pronouns, all of that way outside of school, way before they're supposed to know about this shit because of the internet, because of the shit that's in their hand. That fat ass tablet you got in their hand, they don't find something gay. They don't find something, queer. They don't find something this and that. They'll find it and they'll be introduced to it. Like, first off, I highly doubt. I know they talk about being gay in school, but I don't think there's a lesson plan for a reason. You don't take sex ed until like fucking middle school, 6th grade, 7th grade. But before I even had sex ed in 7th grade, I already knew what a penis was, a vagina. I knew what all that shit was way beforehand. Yeah. And that's us growing up with like the shitty internet. I knew what the fuck that was.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas was some horn dogs back then.
When sex ed, I already seen Kim K get spread out. So I already knew what that was. I already knew what it was.
It's there. Like, you're gonna know about this shit way beforehand. So like, and then normally the people that are gay, from what I've seen and from what I've heard with interviews, normally it's not that they were like, they turned gay. No, most of the time it's like, I was born like this, is what they usually say. It's like it's like, I've never been attracted to girls. Like, I've always been attracted to guys, like blah, blah, blah. That's normally the narrative. So it's like, if they, like, no matter what is in front of them, if you like girls, you're gonna like girls. We found out about motherfuckers are calling each other gay in elementary school for doing like simple shit. Oh, you fucking what was it? You have pegs on the front of your bike and not the back, you're gay.
Oh yeah.
You do this instead of that, you gay.
Like, we knew about that shit from the chocolate milk, you gay.
Like, you knew about this shit from the jump. So it's not like motherfuckers are like, yeah, like, oh, like, I just heard all this gay shit, and I was like, you know what? Let me just like.
What was it? You play hopscotch and you land the wrong way, you gay.
It was like just the randomest shit. Bro. So like, if my son comes out gay, hey man, there'll always be a spot at the house for you. I'm not cutting ties with you. You can bring him to the table. We'll sit here, we'll talk, we'll laugh, have fun, all that shit. Like, it is what it is. That's my seed. How he lives his life as a grown adult or as a young teenager, that's on him.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that's still my child. Go ahead. Love who you love, bro.
Because at the end
Don't
of the
bother
day,
me.
I can only guide you so far. And I pray and hope that you know, succeed and do what you want to do. Because I'm not here to control you. I'm only here to give
Yeah.
you the tools to keys to life, and then you go out and do what's necessary for yourself. Now,
I feel like
if that's what you want to do, that's cool.
I thought daughter would look bad on you, but look at
Hell
your little daughter just hoeing out at her young age. Like,
That's
what
what I'm
the fuck?
saying. Because I've seen many of girls get pregnant at fucking 16. I've seen this one girl get pregnant in high school, a freshman. I'm like, bro. Walking around with a
It's
pregnant
twisted.
stomach, bro.
That's
Shit's
wild.
crazy.
Tweaking.
Weekend. Never. That's
And
crazy.
Denzel done walked off. God
Yeah,
damn.
man. Yeah.
Should we wrap the episode without him, or should
Yeah,
we?
his old ass done dipped off. Who knows what's
Should we
going
chit
on?
chat? Should we chit chat?
Probably got to get his pain medicine.
Arthritis.
For
He's
them
gonna see
knees.
this shit. You gonna see this shit and be like,
Breaker.
"Oh fuck y'all."
Yeah, I mean, what he dipping out for? I mean, unless he like, you know, there's an emergency in the house, or like maybe he got a package or some shit.
That man's in darkness. You see that shit?
Yeah, bro.
An abyss.
The only thing that's changing is the color of that door in the background because of them LED lights. You see it?
Shit. Yeah, he playing. What's the name of this game? Starfield. He in a black hole right now. He'll be back. Motherfucker like space so much.
Is
He in a
that the
black
ring
hole,
light
bro.
over there to the left?
That is it, and that shit is not on.
I don't know why he does that shit, bro.
That man pulling a Devin. He's sitting in eternal darkness. Yeah.
Yep. God, we're gonna see him emerge from the darkness, the depths. Hey man, hopefully you guys are enjoying this little banter at the end of the episode. This shit all staying in. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is gonna be kind of weird.
He gonna put a fat ass jump cut in this bitch. It's gonna be the end.
Like, what the hell going on right here? Why is there so much laughing while I'm not here?
What's all that movement back there?
Hey man, like, comment, subscribe, man. If you made it this far, man, we fuck with you. Or however many. If you're a new listener and this is your first episode, hopefully you check in with the previous episodes and the ones after this. Big things are coming, man. It's gonna get real Halloweeny in this bitch. I'm gonna put up some decorations behind me, some spiders, some spider webs. The lights are gonna be orange. We real festive now. Motherfuckers see my room now.
I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna put something on.
Oh, should we do that? Should we dress up for the fucking episode? We said that last year. We didn't do it
because Halloween falls on a Tuesday, so we would have to do the podcast
the day after, or we could just do it on the Tuesday.
Yeah, on a Tuesday. Yeah,
we'll see, man. This, it's the second Halloween of the JTG.
From Darkness. What that man got?
This
nigga
Bojangles,
bro.
He got the chicken.
Bojang. Where do we put that shit on the food tier list? Hey, link the. We'll link the food tier list somewhere in here.
Bojangles. What is that? Orange juice? I see
simply orange. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Then you had some food delivered.
Yeah, my aunt was cooking. That's how I got up. He was cooking, so I was like, "No, put all that shit up. I already ordered food." He's like, "Okay."
I'm dead.
Damn, this
motherfucker came out with the Bojangles. The package was secured.
Mm-hmm.
Any last thoughts, Denzel, on the gay son daughter?
Oh no, I'll take a gay son. That daughter is just like I couldn't. That's just the most heartbreaking shit. Like they can have it to a man. Like you raise your daughter, that's your princess. You spoil her everything, and then she's just a thought. It's just like
she's just
damn, that shit hit. That shit hit you. It's just like
a princess.
He's just going boy.
Like you really like it. Really like that. Really hits. That's like on the same level of like getting married to a woman, living like 30 years. Perfect relationship, and then find out she been cheating on you like the whole 30. You just like,
nah, that's worse.
Dirty dick.
That's definitely worse. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't lie, bro.
Yeah, it is worse. It's worse. It is.
Yeah,
the ring.
Cut my life in 2 pieces.
Yeah, because I built a whole life with this woman, and then like you said, 30 years. God damn, that's a lifetime for some people.
30 years blowing dick.
Like 30, 40 years later, down the line, they be finding out, but
be getting dogged out and shit. There's been so many stories on YouTube where these women, oh yeah, like the first few years of our marriage was good, and then I felt lonely, so I went to go get bukkake. I was like,
but I never did it again.
Yep, nope. Got it.
Hey man, episode 80.
I ain't even gonna hold you. They flat as shit. Let me see the fries. Them flat ass fries.
These seasoned, bro.
Season? I don't know, King.
Bojangles, huh?
Bojangles fries season. You see the season on that?
Them shits,
okay.
them shits kind of look like some Raising Cane fries. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's get on out of here, man.
Hey man, episode 81 in the books. 81 weeks consistent, bruh. No breaks, no hiccups. We might be a little inconsistent with the gaming videos, but the podcast will stay fucking consistent. This shit is routine now. This shit is like, you know what I'm saying? We know. We sit here, we do the Wednesdays at, you know what I'm saying, the same time. We here, man. Hope y'all stay tuned in. Gaming videos will be coming back shortly. Give us some time, man. Let us chill, bro. Y'all have like fucking 2-3 videos a week sometimes. Like, let the guys relax, man. They coming back soon. Trust me. That shit's not going nowhere. When Drake drops For All the Dogs, you'll get a reaction for that. Utopia, I don't know.
No?
Utopia, I don't know. I don't know if anybody here has. Are we still in the dark with Utopia? Because I still haven't heard shit.
I haven't heard.
I listened to it. It's cool.
I haven't heard.
That's cool.
Shit.
Maybe we do a reaction. I don't know. Maybe me and Devin do a reaction since Rod already heard it. Rod looks sad now.
Y'all Houston boys for real.
Probably a little sad. No, he like, damn, they leave me out the video.
That's all right.
Hey, For All the Dogs, you'll get another tier list soon. Trust me, it'll be a rapper tier list. We'll put rappers in categories. Some of your favorite artists might get the D.
We should. Hey, you gonna get a birthday stream too, man? My birthday coming in.
Birthday streams. There's a couple birthdays coming up. And Devin's.
Did y'all hear what this thing just said?
No, they didn't. Hey, man, episode 81, man.
Yeah, man.
Your 4 kings, just the guys. Maybe watch this. You probably the guys too. And hey, if you caught what I heard, put some glizzies in the comments section.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, man. It's been you guys, Rod, Devin, Denzel, myself, Terrell. We'll catch you in the next fucking episode 82, man. Y'all be easy, stay straight, wear your mask, stay healthy, drink your water, and catch you in the next one. Adios.